are live.
How's everyone today?
How's everyone today?
How's everyone? Last time I was like, I'm getting sick for up doing the same sign language. How are you today? So last time I was like, that's my sign language.
My eldest daughter Mila, she can do Makaton.
Oh really?
So she's doing all the kind of signs.
Ah, very good.
So she's learned it all from her speech therapy. So I'm very, very proud of her. So we're live a little bit earlier today, just to give everybody a shout out that we have.
Amateur.
Nadine's on. To give everybody a shout, we've got 14 spaces left at our early bird discount, and then after that, it's
when it's done, it's done. So we thought, do you know what? We don't actually have much time today. We've got a few appointments here and there to go to. So we've got basically now for the next sort of hour. We're not going to go on that long. We thought, right, let's just get on and let's just tell people, because we know there are a few people who've been asking questions, kind of contemplating it. We've got 14 spaces left at the early bird price. 14 and then that's it gone.
And what you can get once you join with us, again, we've opened our doors. We closed them late last year. We only just opened them last week, and we've closed them again this coming weekend for the next intake. And if you are looking to lose weight or make changes to your health and fitness, then with our program, you'll get your first 12 months of training. 12 weeks.
That's a lot of training.
Of training, nutrition, mindset lessons. We'll be on hand to coach you. Every week there's private live streams plus email access, etc, etc. And if you sign up today, or this before the early bird discount runs out,
Yep, before the next 13 people.
then we're going to do a Zoom call as well, which is basically a video call, right?
Yeah. So basically the way it works is very much like Skype, where we control it. But ultimately we can speak face to face with you rather than speaking to a screen with little comments flying. We can actually see your beautiful face and you can chat away to us. If you don't want to be on video, it is possible to hide your camera, which a few people have done because they're like, oh, I'm not ready to be on camera, and that's absolutely fine. But if you want to speak to us face to face, we want to see you, we want to introduce you to the program, and Saturday's call went really, really well.
Yeah.
It's good to meet all our new members.
Yeah, we met the new members, got to know them a bit about their goals and what they wanted to get from the programme. It's really nice when you get the two-way conversation. So we felt it was successful, and so we're going to get another one on this week, which is exciting.
And I think the new members appreciate it as well. That's why we want to kind of shout about it. If you are interested in joining the programme, knowing that you're going to have a bit of a conversation first, is to say, well, you can introduce yourself so we know who you are. It's much easier to help people when you know a little bit more about them. But also then just tell us what your goals are, because everybody comes into it, although this is a bodyweight transformation program, everybody's got their own little individual goals and their aspirations for it.
Some of the most common questions we get are they come in with either existing injuries or issues they have with joints or niggles here and there. So generally we have a discussion with them about how we can adapt the program to them. The other most common one we have is they have holidays booked and they panic that within the plan it's going to affect the progress, so we can end up sort of putting those to bed as well.
I actually got an email in this morning that's saying that very thing, I'm going on holiday, not too sure about it, maybe I should wait for the next one. It really is your decision if you want to wait till the next one, but what we would say is there's no time like the present. You can adapt the program, you can do it to suit what equipment you've got available, but all you need for it is 2 kettlebells and you're good to go.
And now the exciting part when you join our membership is we, at the start of the year, made the goal that we want our clients to lose 1 ton of weight, 1,000 kilograms over the course of the year. So the ones that are in our membership that opted to be part of that challenge have so far collectively as a team lost 100 kilograms. It's only been running since the second week of January.
Yeah, so we're 10% of the way there already. This is absolutely flying, and we want you to be a part of that challenge. Our average client loses 10 kilograms over the program. Some lose a lot more, and those who don't have as much to lose a bit less. But the average is 10 kilograms. So if that's 22 pounds, if you think I could do with losing 22 pounds over the next 3 months, get in with the early bird discount now. Now
Nadine was asking, is the program different than the original? So Nadine, yes, we've revamped all the workouts. We now have kettlebells right from the word go. We have a much more of a hands-on approach now, where there's 1 to 2 streams, private streams every week. And because of the challenge as well, the 1 ton challenge, we're hounding everybody every week for the weigh-ins and really working together.
Now actually, a bit more specifically, Nadine, you were on our very, very first intake when we used to charge 3 times as much as what we're charging now. And you paid that higher price because you were having the weekly calls with us and it was face to face. So the slight difference is what we've tried to do actually is mimic that program that you were on as much as we can in terms of our interaction and the accountability factor. But it was obviously open to a few more people because back then there were 6 of you and that was it. It was open to 6 people. Whereas now we're a little bit more open because we do the live calls via Facebook. But it's the program itself that's different.
Now Kelly's saying, I don't have a kettlebell yet, but I do have dumbbells. Is that okay for a start point? I did order a kettlebell and I have someone who's going to let me borrow their kettlebells for the pool. I did do the cold shower yesterday after swimming. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. So in terms of the swings and whatnot, you really want a kettlebell for that because the shape and dynamics of it are important for it. For the actual muscle work, you could get away with dumbbells in the short term.
Yeah. And for anybody watching thinking, cold showers, that's not part of the program. That's something that we discussed in another group. That's not part of the Everlean program.
That was one of our classic tangents. We always go off in tangents in some direction, don't we?
We do. Nobody else commenting here. Although Captain Housekeeper is saying 40 people about to make a fantastic decision.
Yeah, so Drew is top of our leaderboard.
He is.
No, he's
number
not.
3.
He's dropped. Drew
Dropped down to number 3.
You've still dropped 6.15 kilos, Drew, so you're awesome.
Yeah. Well done, buddy. Well done. So 14 people. If you are interested, you should know the link by now, but if you don't, it's thekiltedcoaches.com/transformation. You'll find the link easy enough on Facebook and on YouTube. Yes, they will. And the links and whatnot. But yeah, /transformation from our website. You will not find it just by going to our website and trying to click on menus and everything else. It's not there. It's very private at the moment because we're trying to show loyalty to our social media following. So that's why we've got the early bird discount only available to social media people. Okay, when those 14 spaces have gone, we're going to open it up, potentially put it on the website, and we're going to be putting a little bit of marketing behind it, but they'll be paying a much higher price. So if you want it, get in now.
Cheryl Mills, my favourite Texan, she's saying, so happy to catch this live. So Cheryl is one of our online members. Cheryl, have you reset your Everlean for everybody else? Our existing members, we've encouraged them to do a mass reset because the benefit of this is everybody is then starting the program again at the same point. So they all work together, power of their peers.
Yeah. The beautiful thing about the program is that it's drip fed each week. So there's no overwhelm of bombarding of diet plans and principles and on you all guns blazing into the training. It's drip fed each week, so then our current members who have already gone through the program, we can reset. So actually it's drip fed again. So although they're going through it twice, you can then take in a little bit more the second time round, and it can be very powerful to get that weekly coaching as well from us.
And a big shout out to Susan Hurst that just gave us a donation with the flying. What did we decide that was? Avocado or?
I think it's an avocado.
Flying avocado.
Or a pear.
So Susan is on our clan membership and she is doing extremely well, which we're very proud of.
Yes. Yep. Always. Drew's just saying this is the way in of which we do not speak.
Yeah, I think you had a bit of a dodgy week if I remember right. Yeah. But you'll get back on the
You're still
line.
doing insanely well, Drew, so just keep it going, buddy.
Now Emily Cullinan saying, hello fellas, so Emily was considering joining up. So Emily, there is 14 spaces left at the early bird discount. If I recall correctly, you were planning on joining. So there's 14 left, so get in soon, basically.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people actually in, and we've got a few groups between us. We've got the Lean Mindset group, which if you're not part of, you should join that as well. It's easy to find on the Kilted Coaches page. Rab has got a health and happiness group, which is growing each week, and I've got a Becoming You Facebook group, which is also growing each week. But if you're going to join any of the groups, please make sure that you answer the questions that you asked. We don't let you in if you don't.
Can't stress that enough. It's
in the early days, we're like, no, we're not going to tell people that we're not getting in. Let's just not let them in because we're not. Yeah. We don't want these huge groups full of people who are not really interested. And like, I'll just join a group. We want people who are actively engaged in the group. That you're going to take this information that we're giving you and apply it to your life because that's what we are here for. And your first action is just to answer 3 simple questions. And the number of people who don't answer the questions, it's getting frustrating, guys.
I'm going to give Jeff Jones a shout out because Jeff Jones didn't play that sign up and I've just given you the link.
Jeff Jones, we'll see you over in the group.
Yeah.
When you join, you'll get access to the clan members private Facebook group. That is where all the accountability happens. We do regular posts, you get to know your fellow clan members. It's a great place to be.
Yeah, Davey Bullard saying, is it pricey to join as I'm on UC? What's UC?
UC, no idea.
No idea. It's not for everyone in the programme, so you'll definitely get value for money with it.
It depends on what you class as pricey. Some people will look at it, and if you're expecting a price that's down here, then you're like, okay, well, that's pricey. Whereas if you're expecting a price that's there, then it's here, and you're like, oh, it's really, really cheap. It depends on what you expect from a program
and what you're expecting to invest in yourself as well. So Davey, I'm just putting the link in there. You can go and have a look at all the bits and pieces.
Regardless of your current price point, always think about this as an investment. It's priced at such because that's what we can afford to do it at, and that we can sustain our business. But it's also, we know that people who are in the program have invested in themselves, so we know you're taking yourself seriously. That's really, really important. We made a mistake of charging a little bit less for a lesser program, mind you, before, and the accountability and the motivation that people had was just reduced a little bit, which wasn't great.
So Aaron Curtis is saying, I need a professional food slapper to help with nutrition. Aaron, yes, it's fully nutrition package. We actually educate you on nutrition and the principles and how they would adapt to your body. And week to week, if you're struggling with anything, we're there to coach you along the way. So yeah, definitely you get the nutrition out.
We're big believers in educating you in food and nutrition and what's required for you to lose weight, so then you can make your own decisions. We don't want to be the dictators to say, you can only eat this, you can't eat this, and do that. Like, you make your own decisions based on the information that we give you, and if you're serious about it, you make your good decisions, you get fantastic results. Razor Wolf, on you lads.
Wasn't Razor Wolf on the last stream?
Yeah, it's a cool name.
See, if you have a name like that, you're going to be remembered, right? Razor Wolf.
Susan just saying, best program ever. Thank you, Susan.
Norm Gardner said, I've had discs in my C-spine fused while your program worked for me. So Norm, get the A-OK from your doctor before embarking on any exercise program. What we will say is that people have come to us with various injuries and niggles. They usually explain to us and we adapt to, Alan just signed up!
Way!
So there's now 13 spots left!
13 left!
Yeah, Alan was the one considering it from last week.
That would be fun if all 14 joined while we were on air. I don't think it's going to happen because most people will be sleeping out in the US at the moment. But that'd be fun.
So Norm, basically people have come to us with different niggles and whatnot, and we adapt the program to them where we can, but it's very important that you've got the OK from your doctor first.
Yeah.
Because we are not there in person to make sure that you're fine.
If it's in the C-spine, if it's just up top here, generally speaking it should be okay, but I'm going to mirror exactly what Rab just said.
Err on the side of caution. Yeah. But there's no problem with, we're very good at adapting to, just blowing our own trumpet there, we're very good at adapting the program to, so people have come with either wee niggles in the shoulders and knees and say, hey guys, I've had issues with this since whenever, can I do it? And we give alternative exercises. We didn't invent the individual exercises, so we don't get offended if you can't do that particular one. We just give you an alternative, so it's all fine.
The beauty of a program is not in the individual exercises, it's about how they're packaged together and the support that comes along with it, so that you're held accountable and you take that solid action.
Amanda Griswold saying, love this program. Then Kim Smith's like, I agree.
I agree. I concur.
I concur. Oh, that's from Catch Me If You Can.
Yes, it is. Do you concur? Yes, I concur.
Polly Brody, I'm not sure what you're doing, but loving the banter, big man. Sorry, just see we got an email through, but it's not that. There we are.
What was I going to say? I think a bunch. If you're watching right now and you think it's a good, all our clan members. In fact, even if you're not a clan member yet, just say I concur.
I concur.
Oh dear. Right. I think that's pretty much it. That's fun today. Unless anybody's got any questions, the overview of the program, we can sit here and explain it all day long. I concur.
I concur.
The overview of the program is found on /transformation. So just go to our website, thekiltedcoaches.com/transformation, and you can read all about the program. If you have any questions at all, any technical problems, anything else, then just drop a comment on below, and we can get back to you. And we give you all the information that you need. But there are 13 spaces left now on the program. We will be live again tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow.
A little bit later tomorrow, because we've got a little bit more time.
So,
I
yeah.
concur.
So if you do have any questions we haven't answered here, we will be on tomorrow, so just save them until tomorrow. Right, my notepad.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright.
Is
An
that
email pop.
Yay! Laurie!
Laurie!
Laurie, come shot.
12 spaces left.
12 spaces. Go like, is it?
Is it? It's because the PayPal sends 2 emails and it's sent the other way round that day. I was like, oh, man. So 12 spaces left, everybody.
There's 12 to go, and then the early bird discount is done.
It's done.
We'll be cutting it off, and we will be putting the /transformation directly onto our website, which gets a bunch of traffic, and we'll be paying for some ads as well to get out to the world, to fill up the remainder of the spots. But we're showing loyalty to you. If you want it, come get it. Not that thing.
Yeah. That thing.